officially live. Doesn't show on my screen. Oh, there we go. Right, there we are. We're officially live now. Checking the delay. Oh, it's a big delay. It's like 20 seconds or so of a delay. Q, we were waiting for you to join, and then we counted 20 for you to reply. No, come on, Sparkle, don't be going and muting. Run away.
Well, I mean, running away would be leaving the stream. I'm just here letting you talk for what the fuck is that? Letting you talk, considering you're the host.
That is, do you know what a dandelion is? Do you know that?
Yes.
Thing? Yeah. Well, that is a zoom in with my camera.
Huh, nice.
Hold on, I'll make you feel more comfortable. There you go. There's the puppy. You like the puppy?
Yeah, hold on a sec. My StreamYard just froze. I'll be right back.
Quentin, I don't even know what you are on fucking Discord. There you go. I'll find you. There you go. Link sent. Yeah, fuck off. In order for me to join, I must have the link. I just sent it to you in Discord. Stop being a penis.
There's the dog. There she is. Aww.
Oh, you should see. I've been trying to get her used to the snakes as well. She's quite good with the snakes. She generally freaks out. I'll have the snake in my hands or whatever, and the snake will come out and like smell her nose and then like lick her nose. And fucking runs around the room. She has no idea what to do when the dog licks her. It's quite funny. You asked me how I'm doing. I'm doing group therapy type of thing on a Wednesday night. And next Wednesday, they've asked me to bring the snakes. So a few people there. It's a depression sort of group. It's quite good. It's it's not bad. They've got good banter, you know.
That's good, yeah.
It can be quite difficult not to talk about the details and stuff, but there has been people talking about suicide and literally been there rather than killing themselves with blood on their trousers. You know, it's a difficult group at stages, but we're very good. We're also in the charity that look at me shouting about how great my depression group is. We're the biggest in Northern Ireland in the group that we're doing for the local area because the banter is quite good. And it's like Alcoholics Anonymous for sad people. But
hey, if it's helping you, that's good.
It's Alcohol Anonymous without the coffee.
Yeah, it's quite funny. I use that, you know. The administrator was quite funny about it. She was like, you can't really call it that. And I was like, well, we're not a cult, you know. So Alcoholics Anonymous is sort of a cult.
I disagree, but I want to start that conversation all over again.
Hello, Ginger Boy.
Hello.
So how you been? You
working a lot.
That's good.
That's something. Good is not the adjective I would use for it, but you know.
Do you still live with your roommates?
I live in Indiana.
Didn't you move to New York?
Yeah, and then I moved back to Indiana.
Quentin is like a hobo. All right, you never know where the motherfucker be. He's like C6 Steve. Be traveling on trains, be driving around buses.
Okay, but To be fair, Matchmake, you were one of the first people to know that I was in India. So
Pardon?
you were one of the first people to know that I was back in India. So
I appreciate the opening, but as I pointed out to Aaron Sparkle with this weird icon now, who I'm just going to call my Snowball, you don't reach out, you don't make contact. How you been? You should have known. Q knows how I am because Q's one of the nice people that, you know, reaches out and says hello.
Yeah.
Only generally
Okay.
whenever they are suffering
I
and having a
mean,
hard
to
time,
be fair,
but,
to be fair, you could have reached out for me to me as well. Like the reaching out goes both ways.
Yes, and I made an announcement on YouTube the last time I went live where I'm not going to make the effort anymore because I'm sick and tired of it. And I have made the effort with you like 3 months ago, you know, but
I text you more than when I'm sad. I sent you fucking emojis like on January.
I'm
22nd.
taking the fucking piss out of you, Q. I am taking
I
the
know.
piss out of you. I'm just saying in general, the community, right? How many people have we got watching? Probably 4. What have we got? Oh no, we've 5 watching. 3 of us being us. So to the 2 people watching, you know, it's just the internet.
It is just the internet.
It's just the internet. If you are not on the internet, you are not important to the people on the internet.
Shit, you're not even important to the people in your life. Sometimes it seems. Forget the internet.
Pardon?
You're not even important to the people in your lives at times. So we'll forget of the internet.
To be fair, I've been making more of a connection out in and around life and trying to increase that because of maybe the substitution for. I swear to God, Barry, get out from underneath the damn dog's under. She's put her Kong under the computer. She's being really annoying. Go away. Yeah, no, like yeah. You're going to need interactions in your life, and it's down to where you put the choices. And I'd rather put the energy into people who will retort with that energy, you know?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really, with the exception of like Robbie and 2 other people, I don't really reach out unless it's somebody I live with or someone reaches out to me anymore. But I mostly just send Robbie fucking emojis if he doesn't understand because he's old.
I hate emojis. Yeah, can't respond to an emoji. Like, to be fair, I'm not Egyptian. I don't speak hieroglyphics, okay?
Emojis really are just that, aren't they? They're just modern.
Oh, no, there was a study actually out about 5 or 6 years ago that showed the correlation between Egyptian hieroglyphics and not a correlation as a direct correlation, but people are like, we can't communicate in symbols. It's like, motherfucker, you text all the time with emojis. Shut the fuck up.
I'm sure
I
if
guess
took
many
the
people don't
time to
make that
like,
connection. Yeah.
I'm sure if I took the time to hyper focus, which I probably won't do because I don't care that much, I could learn hieroglyphs, but that would require a lot of effort on my part. And just
No, you don't need to. Why would you learn? Like, okay, with the exception of Latin, why would you learn a darn dead language unless you're actually going to focus on Egyptian? For someone who spends most of their time on buses and trains, I wouldn't learn hieroglyphics.
Hey,
Pro-
I'll have you know, I have not been on a bus since October of last year. Thank you very much.
That's not 6 months ago, you know.
Also, our favorite cupcake wants a link.
Favorite cupcake?
Yeah, our favorite cupcake.
Did I not put the link into the chat? No.
Oh,
Oh,
I
no,
see.
I was all private about it. There we go. There's the link in the chat. They'll not hear me say that for like 20 seconds, but yeah,
Make
being
sure you
very
pin-
easy tonight. No OBS, no chat on screen, no bullshit. Just
Hi, Critical. What's up, P Barnes and Let's Farm?
oh my goodness. Get your fucking ass in here, Cupcake. get your ass in here. I was literally just thinking about you, and I was going to mention about the half-naked picture you sent me of you and your partner and how you keep in contact, usually by sending nudes. But yeah,
Why would
definitely.
you? Wow. Okay.
Listen,
I have to say, Critical, I'm not going to be body this or body that and all, but Critical's lost a shit ton of weight. They've got the nice big boobs now. They're pulling all the good ladies. Yeah.
she looks really good. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. I'd tap that ass if I was drunk enough. Except they're my friend, and it's weird, you know. Quite funny story just on that topic. There's a guy at work who is, I would say, not right wing. He has started to lean more to the left and been watching good stuff I suggest to him, but he's very uncomfortable with his sexuality. And he was talking about gay people and this, that, and the other one day. And I literally grabbed his ass in the middle of work and he freaked out and ran away. See, half naked. Okay, they've joined. See what I mean?
We're not allowed to be half naked. You have rules.
No, you have to be fully
We're
naked.
naked. But we thought we'd keep
fully
it
naked.
I was pointing out how the standard is usually you half naked with shots of your
Yeah.
partner, and you
Cupcake,
join.
you're-
Are you scared? You scared? You see, you scared the albino off. You're too
Cupcake,
white.
you're not
for the
allowed to be
albino.
half naked. You have to be fully naked or no nakedness at all. That's
No.
We are fully naked, but the camera's up. You get
Alright,
boobs.
you're following the rules. My camera doesn't work, otherwise I'll turn it on.
Daddy, fucking dog. So how has
And also, I
I'm
moved. She's
not
not on
naked.
StreamYard anymore, which is terrible.
I'm usually in a suit and tie. I have got a little obsessed with suits. I went to St. Vincent de Paul just before Christmas. They had no suits. I asked them, why don't you have any suits? And they're like, because nobody wears them anymore. And I'm like,
Wait.
I
Wait. Is your beard longer and less red?
it is, I've got a double light thing here. And I did trim it earlier, like 20 minutes before I streamed here and here to make it look longer because I was a wee bit homeless looking.
Cupcake, you're gonna share that with me, right? You're gonna pass that over here.
So anyway, went into St. Vincent de Paul. My mother knows the lady. She's a friend of my mum's. And I was like, what do you mean nobody wears waistcoats or suits anymore? They're like, we've got a shit ton of them in the store. I was like, well, you get all of them and you bring them to this store. And I got 5 suits for Christmas for less than £30. Waistcoats, jackets, trousers. Sorry, I thought you were bending over there. I was getting myself
I
prepared.
was. I needed a mouse.
I may or may not remember your partner's name, and all we can actually see is their eyeballs because they're that low. It's eyeballs and Cupcake. Their name is covered by Cupcake.
I think they're hiding.
They're hiding.
Heidi.
This is Isabella.
I don't understand.
Heidi
Hi,
or
Isabella.
Isabella?
I've never heard of this.
Who did I send you a half-naked picture of?
Probably this lady beside you, Isabella. They look very similar. All that could just prove
Well,
that you have a
darling, it
type.
could be anyone.
It could
There's
just
multiple
prove that
Ellie's
you have a
there.
What's up, Theoretical? What's going on, man? How you doing?
Whenever I broke up with the child's mother, the first boyfriend that she went with after me looked exactly like me, but with more tattoos. You know, some people have types. This is supposed to be a political stream.
Yeah, type of oil.
Not a political stream.
Eddie!
Also, I love the name Screaming Seagull. That's a great name.
Thank you. How you been, Cupcake? It's been a while.
Nice.
Up and down. Up and down.
When are you coming back to
Quite hard at the
Ireland?
moment.
Well,
When
I'm
are you
glad
com-
you're more.
When you invite me for something.
Okay. Any weekend. Now this is a special rule, okay? Some people don't understand this rule. I need to move the live chat so I can actually see it. The last full weekend of the month, as in if it's the first on the Sunday, the 31st, or sorry, the first on the Sunday, then it's not a full weekend. It has to be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday that's in the same month.
I've already done
That particular weekend, my
Really?
wee girl spends with her. What? That particular weekend, my wee
What?
girl spends with her mum. So the last full weekend of the month, you are welcome. Any month, Amber. Any month at all.
I prefer to come. I'd prefer to come back and corrupt her music taste again.
I am off Easter weekend. I have two choices, which I have not decided upon yet. There is a 3-day weekend of. Stop it, dog! I'm going to kill the fucking dog. There is a 3-day weekend of blues music, or I've been considering going to Holland for a couple of days. I did that last year, but I felt bad about missing the blues weekend. So, Easter weekend, I'm off for 3 or 4 days. Totally get paid for it. You're more than welcome over.
Yeah, you could go around and say hi. You have no clue what's been said, do you?
I do. It's a million miles away, and I don't know when Easter is.
Easter's in April?
When's Easter?
Yeah, it's some weekend in April.
Yeah.
Computer,
The last weekend.
what weekend is Easter?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Oh, you're fucking shit. I swear to God. I need to fix the home lab.
Where was the half naked one? They were nice pictures.
Where did I send the half naked one? I can only find. I did send you 2 pictures of Isabella,
Hi.
but she was definitely wearing clothes.
Half naked
I,
and wearing
I wasn't wearing
clothes
very many.
are similar. That's like saying, no, I'm not going to get political. We're supposed to be political. I started this stream because Cider and Port said he would come on, and I was on Phoebe Ophilia's channel. Phoebe Ophilia is another trans lady. I don't know if anyone knows her. They usually get about 400 or 500 people watching live. It's a political channel. I was on the other night. I got 2,000 views. Yay! But yeah, they bounce off. They made themselves famous for picking on the manatee. What do you call the manatee? Help me with the manatee, Amber. Who's the manatee? Do you remember the manatee from years ago? Lay in his bed talking Christian up against the computer. Everybody called him the manatee.
Absolutely.
Brad King. Brad King. They made their back off Brad King. But yeah, we're supposed to be having a political stream, and you're here with your boobs out. So
I mean, boobs are political.
boobs. I had a conversation with Phoebe the other night. Who doesn't like boobs? They are universal. Boys, girls, bi, gay, queer. Everybody loves boobs except asexuals. But everybody loves boobs. Like, who doesn't love
I know
boobs?
plenty of asexual people that like boobs.
It's a joke. Don't get so semantic. I forgot who I was talking to.
I mean, I like boobs.
It's like being on stream with technology connections. So when are you coming back over? You have to come
Oh,
and influence your
At
music.
the moment, there's so much shit going on at the moment.
Okay, well, we think about April, right? In April, there is one single decent Airbnb in Warren Point, and it holds 3 double beds, up to 6 people. It's not that expensive. She's not even listening. No, do you see how she's not even listening? She's too busy staring into the eyes of the lady beside her.
What? Sorry, wasn't listening.
I don't know, boobs. Get out of there, dog! I swear to God, I'm going to kill the dog. The dog hears other people's voices and gets very excited. So we're going to look at the chat and say hello. We've got Let's Farm. Is that PB Barnes? That's not. Oh, I was thinking of somebody else, maybe. PB. You did not win Canon Wars.
Do that. And then do that with the other hand.
So when's Critical Questions coming back?
I don't know. We're doing some. I might be doing something soon.
Yeah.
Also, we need to introduce Izzy to Quiplash. I was showing
that
her
would be
the old
fun.
streams.
You didn't show her the Robbie's Right Nut stream, did you?
No, she hasn't seen much of your stuff. I showed her
Oh, you've
basically
been.
us playing
You see,
Quiplash, ripping the
right,
shit out of each
just to
other.
point out, the
A lot of black
reason.
dildos.
Shut the fuck up. The reason that Amber has not shown you is because she knows that I'm way sexier and you would be more interested in me and you'd have to move to Ireland. So that's probably why.
I like the accent.
You
wanna
haven't
hear
even
him talk
seen
to
my
his mum?
ass.
You want to hear him talk to his mum? You wouldn't understand a fucking word of it. You have a
Oh,
simple conversation with him. He turns around and talks to his mum, and it's.
oh, I'm not happy with her at the minute. Like,
Why
she's
was
all
she
wet.
done?
Well, do you know the crazy lady that tried to steal my sperm from a couple of years ago and have a kid?
Yeah.
Right? Well, my mum convinced her to move like 2 miles from her house. And they're best friends now. And she goes and babysits my fucking brother's kids and stuff. But because I won't give her a child after going to the doctor and finding out that there will. So I said no, unless we go through IVF. She went, fuck you, must be real. You know, it must be conceived naturally. That's the way I'm going. And the odds are not in favor of having a healthy child if you go naturally. And so she dumped me and went back to her last boyfriend, who she sees once a month, who wants a mummy replacement, who she rang me 3 weeks ago asking what to do when she did his laundry and found another lady's underwear in it. And that's her choice because she promised her baby. So, yeah. Her mum's also dying. She had a stroke and is dying and can't speak anymore, and she keeps ringing me for help. And about 3 days ago, I had to block her because it's just not fair on me. She asked to go shopping with my mum and my daughter, and I was like, no. Like, no, I don't care you're friends with my mum. You can't be around my daughter if we're not together. And you're dating. Sorry, I'm rambling. I'm a little drunk. But yeah. Ended up having to go to therapy every Wednesday night in a group. It's not a cult.
It's not a cult. Does the group have a name, a title?
It's called Aware NI. It's a suicide and depression group. We all go and sit in a circle. And as I said earlier, it's like Alcoholics Anonymous for sad people. We go.
But Mike keeps rejecting me because I can't remember the sessions.
No, it's not that bad. I have to admit, it is good to the point where, like, you can say whatever you want and you can be open, you know, and it gives you that opportunity. Like,
But have you got a date there yet? I've seen movies. I know what group therapy is meant to be.
I will say that there was one girl in the place. Her name is Ida, and she has certain perspectives on life where it's really good. She was like, well, I found this paper that I read. And so somebody says, I found a book that I read that helped me, or I found a paper that I read that helped me. And it's scientific, sort of tweaks, you know, my interest. But she had a date about 3 weeks ago. I don't know how that went, but I don't know. Oh, I did make a friend from Nigeria. He goes to the group. He's been up a couple of weekends. He came up last weekend and reset my entire network. He's a guy. We didn't have sex. We also got turned away from the fucking local pub because, in my opinion...
Excuse me, since when's that? Since when? Excuse me. Since when is that a problem?
Being turned away from a bar because of the color of someone's skin is a big problem.
Yeah. Not sleeping with him because he's a guy.
Because I don't like dick. I'm sorry. I like to eat vagina. I'm a big vagina fan. I'm just giving my preference, you know?
Then there's me that doesn't have one.
Pardon?
I said, then there's me that has no preference.
And there you go. You see, and that's totally fine, you know. In all honesty, we went to the local restaurant, the local American.
Many.
What? I feel I'm being picked on.
She's taking
See you lads. See you lads, Dan. Come on in and start a row. Ah, I see you shave your armpits, Amber.
Can you see my armpits? Oh, I'm behind on my screen. It's
You
behind.
literally do this and go, "Can you see my armpit?" Yeah, no.
On my screen, it's behind Cupcake.
It's behind a cupcake.
Yes.
Can I ask one really serious question though? The partner beside you is called Isabella. Yes, Isabella.
Yes.
Isabella.
Yeah.
Are baseball caps a fetish or is Amber just bald? Why are they wearing that in bed?
Because it lives by the side of the bed because I put it on.
We were watching the Super
To
Bowl.
establish
so she put it on.
dominance.
Could you not at least like turn it round, grab the peak, turn it round, be cool about it? No.
No, she
No.
has to establish dominance by wearing a baseball cap in bed. That's how you do it.
No, that's not true because
I guess you
Amber's a
don't
bottom.
know that.
Amber's a bottom. It's a totally different.
What's your thoughts on baseball?
What shape's the ball?
Oh dear.
They got big long wooden
Round.
sticks.
That's what you took away from it.
Yeah.
Oh, recently found a song. I have to share this song. You will like this song, Amber. I don't know if I'll be able to play it on stream.
Is it a Nightcore song?
No, it's a Tuesday song.
Tuesday song.
You know
It's not
about
Tuesday.
Gay, you know about Gay Tuesday?
I know Ducky talks about it.
Yeah. Oh, I can't remember the freaking name of the freaking band. Oh, it's quite funny. It's two straight guys, and one of them making fun of the other guy because they hang out and everyone thinks they're gay, and he makes fun of his friend, and he's like, "What's his favorite thing?" Dick, 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 dick. It's quite funny. Yeah, it's quite funny.
Is it by Ninja Sex Party?
It is by Ninja Sex Party. I typed in "totally gay disco ninja" and couldn't find it. Thank you very much, Q.
The song is called "What If We Were Gay" by Ninja Sex Party.
There you are.
What If We Were Gay by Ninja Sex Party.
Yep, that's the name of the song.
Yep.
I'm a huge fan of Ninja Sex Party. So
Yeah, they are very good, man. Very, very. Let me see. Where's the share screen?
I'm going to forewarn you. I need to go to bed in 5 or
Oh,
so
come on.
minutes.
Literally, I put on "If You Were Gay" for a trans
No. Listen to
And
the
then
song.
leave.
I'm just
And then
forewarning
leave.
you.
and they fucking leave, right? To be fair,
Here's the problem. Here's the problem you need to deal with. I need the loot.
what?
And there's no way that is happening without me leaving or everyone seeing everything.
I don't like. I don't know if people are uncomfortable with their sexuality. That's their issue.
Outer space, a puppy licks its mother. A ray of sunlight through the trees. As Brian licks his sack. There would be no sadness if we were super gay. Just unicorns and magic. If we were super gay.
Is the music coming through?
Yes.
We would all be flying on a tasteful pink duvet, but mostly Brian.
Very much right.
Whoa. Mostly Brian's gay. Oh, Brian's gay.
Brian's very gay.
He's
Like Brian, like
Horse. Yeah, we're probably going to get cut, you know. But yeah, apparently Brian's very gay and he likes to suck dick and horse. It's a very funny song.
I think you've got a Brazilian.
sorry, I'm eating a hamburger.
No, it's not.
We've lost Cupcake. Cupcake, you've just frozen. Isabella looks very happy though.
Thank you. I'm happy. I love that song.
Hey.
Great song.
What
Doing
happened to your
this on my
camera?
laptop is horrendous.
Yeah, I was going to say what happened to your camera because you used to have like OnlyFans quality, and now you've got like 1990s dial-up shit going on. Is it a
It's
ThinkPad?
on my laptop. It's in a random girl's bed in the middle of Liverpool.
Oh, so it's her Wi-Fi's fault. I don't think that they are a random girl.
No, it's not even on her Wi-Fi. It's on my fucking mobile. It's going over my phone.
But you've got good Wi-Fi. I've seen you do the beach walks. Right. What is the crack?
It's not
with
bad, the
your-
Wi-Fi. It's the laptop.
Okay. Hold on. We're talking business now. We're going to talk very businessy now, right? What's the crack with your channel? Do you just stream it for shits and giggles? Is it automated now? Because there's nobody there. It just goes live. It's like, look at the beach and the sunshine. Like, what is the point of that? Do you do it because it makes you feel? Does it fulfill a need to go live?
No.
She goes live elsewhere.
Yeah, but that we have to pay for that, and a lot of us are broke. All right. I like Isabella. Give Isabella
No,
my
that's
number.
it's just a local thing.
Oh, sure, you only do it locally.
That's interesting.
Pardon?
No.
I've heard you're really good with bees. Is that correct?
Pardon?
Do you have some
Pardon,
bees in your
Isabella.
home or near your home or something?
Neo Home. You need to start again.
They said you are good with bees. Yes.
Yes,
And
my
the other thing my laptop
my
the other
father
thing my
owns
laptop
30.
doesn't have is a decent fucking mic.
My father owns 30 beehives. During the summer, I do help him look after the bees. He did steal my bee suit last year. So last year, I didn't help him at all. His bee suit got a rip in it. And rather than buying a new one, he stole mine. So 2025, I didn't help with the bees at all because the motherfucker stole my suit. And I ain't spending £100 on a fucking bee suit for a couple of weeks a year. So yes, but lots of honey, some comb, not cum. That's a different thing. That's what you do life. I don't know where you go live that's not here.
And he still hasn't sent me
Pardon?
any honey.
Or come.
Oh come.
Comb. That's a different. There's a bee in there. All right. Dude, you can get any honey you want. There's like fucking. You just have to come over for the weekend. COME.
Yeah, just come for the weekend.
Now, Amber came here not too long ago, a few years ago, and they just sat over there in the corner on the sofa for most of the time in like a short black skirt with black tights going, yeah, it's nice to be on holiday, you know. It's just the way they are. Miss that, you know. And the critical questions.
I miss critical questions.
I also miss
My channel
critical
got
questions.
demonetized at Christmas.
For what? Showing too much sun? Did people think it was a butthole?
No, because I stopped putting out videos. I stopped putting out the daily videos.
Yeah, what? But hence full circle, right? We're going to do a Christian thing with full circle. What the fuck's the point in your channel anymore?
No, nothing.
Like, is it-
I'm not doing critical questions.
It's automated. So you've got this picture of a
What?
beach. Do you
That's a
automate your
different
beach?
channel.
Yeah, that's the fucking one I'm talking about. Oh my
No.
god. Nobody wants to know about your butthole. All right, moving on. The beach shot. Like, why do you do that? Is that just a random channel just to
I'll
you
tell
to fulfill your need to hit live?
No. Fucking annoying.
Yeah, because the only
It's a
people
nice
that does Sandy's there, right? Sandy's there all the time because Sandy's very lonely and makes glass, and a few other people pop in when they're bored, and I sort of watch and see who's crazy. That's about it.
A lot more local people watch it than you think. They come on to see and decide whether they're going for walks. It gets talked about locally a lot.
I have to say, your face has changed. Your lips have suddenly went down. You were deadly serious. And Isabella's like, you touched a fucking nerve, Robbie. So I apologize. I retort and take back everything I said. I realize now it's very important to you.
It's just a random live stream.
But why do you
It's
do
not, I
it?
actually don't give a shit about it. It's driving me fucking nuts.
But then cancel it.
Because it's a local thing that people like. What?
So then automate it through N8N or something.
Because OBS won't do it.
Oh no, that's bullshit.
You
Have
can't
you not
auto
looked-
start a stream.
Have you looked into N8N?
What?
N, the
Say
letter,
again?
the letter N for Norman, the number 8, that's
Yeah.
infinity, and then N again. It is a flowchart based automated service which you can implement your own AI, this AI. You can literally do anything. My brother's mate actually spent 3 months building an N8N program rather than hiring someone at £30,000. Like if it can code and you can type, Isabella's typing. No, she's nodding. She knows code. She's in the know. You're out of date. The last time you did anything fun was hacking somebody in high school. You're 60 now. That must be like 50 years ago.
We're allowed to beat him up, you know.
Look up N8N. All right. That's what I'm working on at the minute. My brother gave me his Claude API.
He's going to beat me up because of you now. Oh.
Pardon? You need to speak up, Isabella. You're very shy. Speak up.
This is YouTube.
Oh, damn it. I thought when they sat up, I was going to see boobs. They moved off screen. They lifted it up. Then they come back. No fun. But go on ahead.
She's going to beat me up because of what you said, you know. She's not happy now. Ooh.
I said a lot of things that annoy Amber. Please be specific.
And all of it, exactly. All of it. She's raging.
Amber wouldn't beat you up. She's too nice.
Amber
Tweeting
would
it.
try, but then it's sort of a wrestling thing and a psychology thing, and then they'd end up as the bottom, and they'd be like, "Oh, I've lost. Oh, life is so hard." Say, yeah. What specifically?
I'm gonna whip it. What?
What specifically, through Isabella's eyes, did I say that would wind you up?
Nothing. She's taking the piss.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, that's okay. Yeah, because you're a shit, you know.
No, I'm just winding you all up. It's fun.
This is what we do.
Oh, I'm not one. If I was any more laid back, I'd be fucking horizontal. Like,
These are good jokes you both make. You're good at them. You two are both really, like, quick-witted. I like it.
very quick-witted. It's one of the things they point out in group. I bring the humor to group. I make a lot of
Just
people
crack
laugh, you know.
Snottiest, taking the piss thing you can.
Not all Irish are like this. Don't you make it stereotypical. I am special, okay?
Yeah, they don't all do smutty, but they all take the piss.
You've just diminished me, so I feel like going and emptying my bladder now, you know. Q!
I went to bed.
No, don't do that. I will sit here and not piss then.
I
You
need
can't
to.
do it.
I said I was going 5 minutes, 15 minutes ago.
Go at 3 o'clock. Promise me 3 o'clock.
No,
Is
I'm
it-
going to get up and go home.
What do you mean go home? You're already home.
Yes, she is. Thank you.
Seriously, and I broke my table again. You're going to actually get up at 2 in the morning and make your way
No,
home.
I'm going to get up at 8 o'clock in the fucking morning and go home.
Okay,
No.
so you're right. So let's just clarify. People say that 6 hours is good for you, and because we haven't spoken in a while, you can
Excuse me.
shave,
Excuse me,
you can
as
shave
pointed
1
out-
hour off
Excuse
that,
me.
which makes it 5.
Shut the fuck
5
up.
hours.
Listen, no, listen. As you pointed out earlier,
Isabella, please
I'm
put them
nearly
on a sex
90.
ban. Tell them they're on a sex ban. You're having the crack. Go ahead.
You're putting me on a sex ban.
Ah,
Yes, I think that Amber is trying to get off the call so they can get the warm cuddles. No, you're on a sex ban. 40 minutes. Give us 40 minutes, man.
I'm
Haven't
going to
spoken-
bed. What?
haven't
Have you ever
spoken-
considered? Have you ever considered starting a stream at the same time?
Yes, I did earlier. You're on it.
yeah.
You do
Oh, wow.
realize that 85% of my audience base is American. So take 5 away from 2, and we're literally at what? 7:30, 8:30?
It's 9:20 here.
Thank you.
Liverpool
time.
lives in
I am
space.
literally prime time.
I'm eating.
Fuck you with your little blue finger then. All right.
They're purple. Fuck off.
Okay, sorry. You have to buy a better camera for me to be able to tell.
I'm going to not be on my laptop. It's my camera. Oh no, my camera's at home. I did have my 4K camera in the case because we were using it in hotels.
Oh, were you? Is that for the other recordings?
Yeah.
This is what I think of you.
Wow.
Right. I have to go to the toilet. Do
I'm
not.
going to go to bed. As soon as the second you come back, I'm going to bed.
If I come back and you're not here, oh,
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm eating a hamburger.
You're eating a hamburger.
No, it literally
I
says
mean-
what.
It's eating hamburger.
I like how you've changed your profile picture from a nice thing to a meme.
Hang on.
Do you have like loads of them ready to go? Just feeling the
They're
occasion.
normally in here. I don't like mine aren't in here. Oh, because I'm not logged in. I have to log in, I'll end up leaving.
Oh,
Mine are mostly cupcake based. And house
okay.
based.
House space.
That's when I started out. I
Ah,
oh, the camera got prettier. Look at that. That's a far better view. So, question, Amber and the wonderful Isabella, would you be open in April to coming over here for the Blues Festival weekend? The
No.
Airbnb that we usually rent has 3 double beds, 6 people can stay. It's 90 concerts in 3 days. Not 90 concerts, but 90 live bands performances minimum across like 15 pubs in this little village right on the beach. It's a shit
No.
beach. No. Okay. Right. Isabella, would you like to come over? It's very.
Go on, go on, you go.
Do I get some honey if I go over or come?
I've got buckets of 20 liters of honey.
I'll think about it. If it was
It
the other one,
depends.
it would be a definite yes.
It depends on your ass. I'm an ass man, so unless the ass is not good, like you don't get no cum unless there's a good ass.
The ass is pretty good.
You say that, but then you're old and blind. I see you wearing glasses and a baseball hat.
Wait a minute, I'll find you a picture.
So am I going to stay in this?
No, because you've already got the public.
I love that. I was just about to point that out. Amber's just be like, Isabella, please stand up and bend over. Robbie needs a picture. It's like, does she have a say in it?
I don't, do I?
The dog just gave me this. Does that say anything?
The dog gave you what?
It's a giant red ring. It's her favorite toy.
Will they have it? Does everyone just have it? Or is this the thing?
No, they don't.
Holy shit. Who let Bruce in? Oh, no, it's still Q.
Yeah, it's still me.
Nobody outside of the atheist. Yeah. I love this is fucking hilarious now because they're actually looking for a picture. Do I have a picture of us? Is this what we call doom scrolling?
I mean, we could send that one.
I mean, I don't approve of any of these pictures.
Is that me or you?
That's you. I mean, you could send that one. I'd approve.
You'd approve of me sending pictures of me. That one?
No.
Is Amber trying to show off? Because
No.
I haven't had sex in
Oh, they're
nearly,
not nice ones.
I haven't had sex in nearly a year. Nobody
Oh,
loves
this
me.
might upset you.
I don't like dick. Don't want no dick, man.
Don't want no. Okay. That rules out 99% of it. Then we're gonna struggle.
Well, I said ass, and then you send me a picture of a dick. It's the wrong thing.
It's sending the wrong message. You just send them much earlier. One way earlier.
Earlier that way or earlier this way?
Yeah, that one.
What?
Oh my god.
What?
Oh, right. Here's a funny joke. The other trans lady in the politics that I was talking to just sent me a message going, "We'll drop by soon. I just need to
Oh.
eat."
Yeah. Well. Or you could send my favourite ones.
Oh, too late.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, I'm afraid.
It's not my favourite ones.
Not,
I think it's saved mine.
I mean, one with clothes would have been better.
Right.
I mean, I was saying none. You know.
Don't look directly into it.
That's a bit much. I like that. You see, to be fair, I'm all about the build-up. Like my favorite dance tunes are all about the build-up. Foreplay is very interesting to me. You could have done this before you sent me that. Like a Vogue,
I apologise for her.
Do not apologise.
You have nothing to apologize about because technically this is sexual abuse. We should be phoning the police. This is what they call revenge porn.
How is it revenge porn?
What about that?
They can't
Because
do
she's
that.
going to dump you after this.
No.
You can't have her phone number.
You
Ah,
want the phone number? I can send you a really nice one of not me but her.
It's a
no,
very inappropriate one.
no. We need to stop this. This is
I
still
can't
live.
access the thingy folder from here.
I think there's a difference between smutty and just full on.
Which would be the issue would be, it would be better if we could have been able to access.
the folder with the big stuff in.
You have to do that. It's
See,
two
this is a
pages.
very, no pun intended, this is a very hard situation that you've put me in because I do want to continue the crack. But if we start talking all of this online, you're gay. Look at the big gay, you know? And like it's skewing my I love vagina persona, you know? So, and then if I end it, then everybody's
That's what I
going
was
to think,
looking for. But I can't
and then
access it.
what? You're not even listening.
No,
Listen.
no, I'm browsing naked pictures. They're very good.
Oh, I have had so many rows with people at work over fucking like, you know, rights and racism and stuff. If anybody at work watches this stream tomorrow, I'm gonna be fired. That's get it.
That one. That's my favorite good one.
Have you not got one with clothes on?
There's a bazillion pictures of me with clothes on, I should mention.
Not from you, not the shave off your bum. He's an ass man, apparently.
What do you mean apparently? Oh, sorry, forgot you've bad memory.
I mean, I was telling Isabella all about how you're from Iceland.
Yes, I am from Iceland. Lots of penguins, very cold over here.
Excuse me.
They're smiling right now, and my phone just went ding ding. Should I? Oh, it went ding ding again. Should I be afraid?
Yes, block her number.
Oh no. The next two I already received. You're repeating yourself. Are you drunk?
What?
This is news to me again. What's
I've
going
never
on?
sent them.
That one I already got.
They're from ages ago.
Oh no. I just hit back up and it changed. Second one is better.
The second one is better. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a build up. You know,
Yeah.
there's like you have to question it, you know?
There you go, Robbie. I said
Before
you
and
said.
after.
I
It's
no,
a before and
swear to
after.
fuck. Q did this one other time before. Q sent a fucking message to someone in the chat and they all laughed. And I was like, that's not fair. What picture did you see? And he sent it to me and it was Q naked. And this
It's not me naked. I can promise you that.
I'm just wondering how many people have our viewership went up or down. We've got 8 watching. I think this is up.
No, you should look at the picture, Robbie. It's not me
I'm
naked.
afraid. I'm really afraid of the pictures that people be sending me.
The pinging is scaring you now.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Told you it wasn't me naked.
Yeah. It's a picture of his foot in really bad lighting with some hair on top of it. It's very hot.
I got hairy feet.
I can already see where this is going, and I'm so sorry.
There we go.
I haven't felt as much love in about 6 months, so it's totally fine, you know. As long as somebody's talking to me, my social interaction is going to Alcoholic Anonymous for sad people. You know, that's my only real outlet except for work. And recently, I've got in trouble at work because I am sick and tired of the racism and fascism that's going on at work. So I have went fucking apeshit.
You can't stand that.
Am I going to have to worry which butthole is which butthole?
Yes.
Oh no, that's fine. That's fine. I see a leprechaun and a butt and a rainbow. This is good. Leprechaun, buttholes, and rainbows. I think that picture should be the thumbnail for this stream. That is literally the thumb. I'm going to put.
Keep me up off camera. Oh.
Did Amber. Isabella, do me a favor, right? Put your fingers in your ears, Amber. Isabella, blink 3 times if you're kidnapped. See, that's basically her asking for my number. But anyway, no, you see, that's not funny because that actually might be a kink, so it's not really scary, you know.
Oh God.
Hi, right. Anyway. Oh, what a fucking happened in the night. Like, I haven't went live in like 6 months, and this is what happens. Like, insane. Oh my God, more pictures. Yeah, we should totally make this the thumbnail. That picture you sent me is going to be the thumbnail with a little. Now, I don't know whose butthole it is, but that butthole can have a star, a sun, or a moon, as in the planets, you know, in symbols. Which would you like to cover dignity?
Should it not be a shamrock?
No, because there's already a fucking leprechaun, man. You don't want to Irish it out.
I'm not convinced it's Irish enough.
You don't think it's Irish enough? Oh, perfect. Pint of Guinness. We put a pint of Guinness.
I disapprove, but mostly because Guinness sucks.
Guinness is great. What a great drink.
Pardon?
Guinness is a great drink.
Okay, you're not allowed to do sexy things on screen. Yeah, there you go. Guinness to cover the butthole.
Guinness is a great drink.
Guinness
It's
is
not.
horrible.
It is absolutely horrible.
What?
He might be in my Discord.
It's amazing. What are
He
you
will
about?
find you.
If you want to taste something properly Irish, rather than coming over and staying in my house, you should try some cider from Armagh.
I want to know what that sentence means. If you want to try something Irish rather than staying at my house, that sounds unbelievably suggestive.
I'm just saying that we make really good cider, all right? Not
Uh-huh.
American cider, proper, real good cider.
Discord's pretty best bet.
Is Stephanie here? Stephanie's here. Stephanie, why are you? Gio's here. Why have you not clicked the link? Do you know Stephanie and her boots? Isabella
Do I know Stephanie?
and her boots.
What?
I don't believe so. I'll be honest, I've been kind of living under a rock for many years. So
Oh, well, then you are probably way happier than all of us. All right. Being on YouTube in this last 5 or 6 years, all it did was make you feel great about yourself and then give you a crash. All right. It's like too much sugar. You know, it was not good, you know.
you're not selling it.
No, the last 5 years on the internet has been shit. People made fake relationships. People pretended that they liked each other. They all got. You can't say this is a fake relationship. You're literally lying in bed beside each other. Okay, shut the fuck up. Right. The point that Amber is here, though, the point that Q is here, is the point that I made at the start, because I have people on the internet that go, "Oh, I love you. You're my best friend. I open up to you more than anyone else," and then I stop going live. And you send them 5 or 6 messages going, no. Critical is an exception, all right? Critical is the exception that proves the rule, because critical is like me on a bad day all the time. I know 100% if I send Amber a message going, "I'm on a cliff edge, there's a bridge, I feel like jumping off," they'd be like, "Yeah, is the water warm or is it
What
clear?"
sort of bridge is it?
Exactly.
How is it
Right?
made?
They would reply, not "don't jump off the bridge," but they'd reply, you know. There's a lot of people would. It's a complicated thing, human relationships, and I personally believe that the only person that comes close to understanding my mind is Amber and my daughter. That's it. There's no other people that I can be 100% completely honest with. Put your penis away. There's not another person that I can be completely honest.
All right.
No, I wasn't talking to you. I'm just saying.
Me?
Amber 100% understands me and gets me. I don't feel that I have to hide in any way. You know?
And I'm chopped liver.
No, you're not chopped liver. You're just 70%.
Absolutely, you're terrible.
I know.
No,
I'm the reason that yoga ball popped on that one.
Yeah, you are.
Quentin, I'm 42 with a child. All right? You can't get on the same level as me because as close in this, that, and the other. Amber's been through this. Amber has children. Amber has.
How old Q?
Pardon?
I just turned 28 last month.
You literally make a joke about me being your weird uncle, okay? You can't agree with me if you're my weird nephew, all right?
By the way,
point is, there's certain people that you make connections with on the internet that regardless of what happens, they'll still stand by your side.
by the way, Isabella,
I consider Q. Shut the fuck up! You're ruining my moment before I end the stream, right? Q. I consider yourself one of those people that if I needed to talk to somebody, you would be there. You might be 3 hours late because you're usually actually working or on a bus, but you'd be there and you'd reply. Some people don't bother. Some people say they're going to make the effort and they don't. Amber won't text me whatsoever, but I know that if I send them a message, they'll turn up on stream because they're loyal like a stupid dog. Like this wee mongrel in the corner that loves you just regardless, you know, doesn't need it.
What?
Don't tap her. I'm tapping you up, right? That they're a good person.
Apparently there are people backstage. Can I go to bed now?
Isabella, I'll just real quick. Amber is the only person that's been able to successfully give me a heart attack live on YouTube.
Right.
Really?
People need to tell me when there's people backstage. Okay. Gio, I like, you know, if we're being honest, I'm literally going to end the stream in the next 15 minutes. Right? No, I am. I'm going to end it at 3 o'clock.
Click
I
the
have
link.
to get up. No, I have to get up and go to work tomorrow and handle the entire store.
Well,
One
sure.
guy's off and another guy's going to the other factory. So I have to do 3 people's work tomorrow. So 3 o'clock. Gio
Yeah,
is
yes.
one of the closest people, like Amber, that was there from the start, like Q.
Oh,
I feel bad being honest because I'm going to be honest. Stephanie is a friend, but we haven't had that connection. You know, I made a
No,
joke
we
about
have
it.
not.
No, we have not. I think we're honest about that. We agree on a lot of stuff,
No,
Stephanie.
but Stephanie's the loveliest person here.
Just because you're trans and they're trans, you don't have to fucking team up, all right? Tell her
Wait.
she's an asshole and she loves boats too much. Go on, get it out of
Yeah,
here.
that's true.
By the way, so
I've been to St. Bart's. I'm not on the list. I have.
there's at least
Hold on, I just removed Stephanie from the stream. This is a non-tinfoil stream. What?
So there's at least 3 trans people on screen right now. So you two are the minority, and we are the majority. Oh, now there's 4.
So technically now I can say I've got a trans friend. Is that what you're saying?
Well, I mean, you
I
had
mean,
one.
friend is a bit of a stretch.
Pardon? I'm not your friend. That's all right. That's fine.
Sure.
That's totally fine. We shall refer to each other from now on as nemesis.
Nemesis.
But sometimes want to
Yeah,
kiss.
that works. Works for
Yeah.
me.
To be fair, Amber disagrees with me on 90% of what I say, purely on semantics, because
No, I
they always
don't.
have to be right. No, you always have to be right. Isabella will back me up on that.
I'm
Isabella
never right.
will say, would you like to go up the stairs? And Amber will respond, I'd like to go against gravity.
While you're up, Math Pig, go put on the math kini.
Oh, the Balcony's actually in the corner. That was actually a
I'm going
funny
to
joke.
bed.
Pardon?
Night night, Amber.
I'm going to bed.
No,
Night,
we
night,
said
Amber.
3 o'clock. We agreed 3
No,
o'clock.
we fucking didn't. You said 3 o'clock.
No, me
I'm
and
going to
Isabella agreed 3 o'clock.
I'm going to bed.
That's
Okay.
okay. You can leave the camera and sleep in the corner like the dog you are. But Isabella said that they would stay at 3 o'clock. So
You don't want Isabella to stay. This channel will be demonetized within 15 minutes.
this channel has been demonetized for over a year.
Sorry, what I meant was banned.
It's nearly
this
3
channel,
already, isn't it? It's nearly 3 already. over
Pardon?
there. Isn't it near 3 o'clock in the morning where you guys are?
yeah, 2:45. Isabella and Amber under duress agreed to hang around till 3 o'clock.
Oh. Well, don't
It's
you give it?
2:45.
There's
I know,
no leeway. There's no leeway either way.
Okay, well, there's
Going to
15
bed.
minutes.
Say goodnight or leave. I'm just going.
Night night.
You're just gonna.
I'm going skiing. See you all later.
There they go.
They're going skiing.
Really? Oh man, I'm jealous.
I'm full.
Is that a code word for something else?
Well, think about you in the middle of a gay sandwich going skiing.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Why
Yeah.
does it have to be a gay?
I shouldn't have asked. I mean, I had something in mind, but it was close, but that's not what it was.
It's been a very weird stream.
I don't know, people.
It was started to talk about CMD7 and the politics and you know.
Oh, yeah, don't do that. If you know it's good, I'm only kidding.
Oh my God! There's a big Willie just entered the stream.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there's a Holly. Okay. Can we be technical? There's a holy big Willie just entered.
Holy.
Hello, Piglet.
I tip my
Willie.
hat.
How did
In
you-
saying that, William, all my hats are in the car, but I tip my hat.
I know what you want to do. You want my hat. You just want it for a couple of minutes.
Oh no, seriously, you can't walk in after fucking Amber and Isabella and try and come on to me. You're just showing how lonely you are.
Well, I'm going to try anyway because it's my nature.
How
Are you
is
wearing
it-
socks? That's the important question. Are you wearing
Hello,
socks?
Q.
Hello.
Have you got your coat?
If you're wearing
Sorry.
socks, it's not gay.
I
So-
am wearing socks.
William,
Or it's not gay.
Yes, sir.
how have you been?
I've been slowly growing a beard.
Bigger or smaller? Where are we going? Tell me when to stop.
It's a little more there. It's about right there.
Oh, that's not slowly growing a beard. That's a good beard.
Well, I've been working on it since last time we talked, which was May.
Oh my goodness. Do you think about me every day? Because I couldn't tell you when the last time we talked.
I think that was the last. We may have talked. We may have talked another time since then. But I remember the debate with Smokey where that's when I quit smoking.
Would that
So-
mean like
Was
that's
that in May?
nearly a year. We're gonna say 9 months.
Yeah.
Would that be right? 9 months?
So it's nearly a year. Yeah.
Holy shit, that wasn't. Huh. Neat.
I had a big beard going on. I shaved it all off though.
He's talking about his bush.
It's still
I
there.
was thinking the exact same thing because his face
It was out to here. It was getting.
His
Also
face
had
has
health
not
issues.
changed. It's never changed. So yeah.
No, I
Thinking-
saw it the other day, Gio, and I was like, all right, Gio's growing his like mad scientist look. Cool.
Yeah,
Now
it
It
was
was getting
getting-
scraggly, but
It
now
was
he's
getting
all neat.
unruly.
unruly can be good.
It was talking back when he was trying to go to sleep. It was
So
Doing all kinds.
hold on. Taking a step back. You think you're cool with your hands actually moving. Q can't pull it off because he hasn't got the gift. Doesn't mean you're powerful, William. So asking you a direct question, William. Have you shown your face in camera yet?
No.
Is there a reason why?
I'm hideously ugly and scarred.
Have you seen Q?
Have you seen
Yes.
you?
But I'm
I
not
don't know
convinced
what
he's
you're
not
fucking
AI.
laughing about. You're just a generic American bald bearded guy. And trying to be nice to everyone or evil to everyone. Point is, William, are you afraid of showing your face?
Yes.
Could you elaborate why? Have you? Oh, hold on. We'll take a step back. Have you shared personal information about yourself online, as in your family, your town, your status, or your job?
Yeah, there's people here in the community that know all of those things about me and have seen me. And I think they've even seen me on video.
Oh, so you have shown your face backstage to people?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's cool. I'm not talking about live. I'm talking about in general.
People have seen me. People.
It's just a question, you know.
Hey,
You've
look on the screen. That's my face.
And plus, if he's just a generic bald-headed guy with a beard, American dude, you can just kind of imagine what he's going to
It's
look
about
like. He'll
Gio.
probably be right.
That was a funny dig at
Oh, I
Gio.
thought he said
Yeah,
that.
no, that was just a funny dig at Gio just to shut him up. I'm a generic Irish
didn't
guy.
say
I'm bald and ginger. Like, me and Gio are exactly the same, only one's from Ireland and the other's old from America. But we're basically the same. Look at that.
What's that supposed to mean?
We're bald and beautiful. Are you not
Piglet-
bald and beautiful?
Piglet doesn't want to be the only one.
Balding. I'm not completely bald. I got a little bit of hair.
Oh man, seriously, no, that looks really bad. Take the leap and shave it. Right, moving on. William, you were saying about how ugly you were.
Yeah.
Is that a caricature, an actual drawing, a picture, a makeup thing?
It's a sketch of a picture of my face.
Can I ask why you only grew a beard on one side of your face under your lip?
That's shading.
Oh. Oh no, that was it, you know. So how have you been, William? Have you been fighting against the Christians?
Boy, yeah. Of course. The tag argument mostly.
Tag.
Has yourself, how long have you been in the scene, William?
You mean the Great Debate, or how long have I been aware of Christianity?
Straight up question, and this will give me a timeline. Did you watch the Non Sequitur show? Were you around before or
Yeah,
after?
I remember I was in the community back in the Nadia Chambers days.
So a little after the Non Sequitur and in an offshot.
No, I was around during Non Sequitur. I mean, I watched it.
2019. We're going to say 2019.
I didn't enjoy the interaction with Amazing Atheists. That crew. I didn't enjoy that.
2019. Let's say 2019. Yeah?
I go back to 2015.
Right. So you've been in the scene for 11 years.
Yeah.
And out of that 11 years, percentage-wise, 50-50, 60-40, you were fighting on the Christian side more often.
100%. Yeah, I was a full-on young earth creationist, a bit of a flat earther for a while.
Okay, so did you come into the scene as a young earth creationist?
Yes.
And that would have been down to your upbringing in America.
Give me just 1 second to take this hit, because I don't want to cough into your show. Hold on.
Oh, fuck that.
All right. What was the question? Oh,
You
I
came
forgot what it was.
into the debating scene as a full-blown young earth creationist, fighting in the G plus days on these panels or watching these panels in the chat.
Trying to
going,
be the best Kent Hovind clone I could be.
That's hindsight or foresight, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, you were trying to be that.
I'm ashamed, but yes.
No. You don't have to be ashamed.
No, I do.
Why?
And I studied Frank
Why do you
Turek, and
think-
wait,
Oh,
I'm trying to
hold
tell
on.
you.
I want to ask you, I'm going to directly ask you a question because this is the thing that I want. Why do you feel shame that you were
Because I
blindsided,
invested
angry?
my time in self-delusion to further solidify the things, the rhetoric that I was given by the Christian church.
So if you grew up in a room that was black and white and everything was black and white and you read books about color and you suddenly got outside and got to see the sunshine, you would feel guilty because of the people who made you only see black and white.
But
That's
perhaps
what
my
I'm-
feelings are irrelevant in this. If we could just get past how I felt about it, you know what I mean?
Well, I don't feel.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's your show.
You're fucking right. I don't think you should feel bad for what other people did to you. That's my point.
No, I don't. Not what they did to me. What I did to reinforce those things. Because instead of being honest with myself about what the atheists and all were telling me about, hey, you know, slow down. I know you think you know all this, but have you examined how you know what you think you know?
The
Things like
reinforcement, that word
So-
reinforcement.
So I went
What
back to the
reinforcement?
Bible. I went
Yeah,
back to
what-
the Bible, and then I needed more reinforcement. So I went to the Kent Hovind streams, and I went to a lot of William Lane Craig. Don't get mad at me for bringing his name up, but yeah, William Lane Craig, Frank Turek, and I watched all the debates and tried to.
So rather than admit that there's a possibility that you may be wrong, you doubled down and went to find people that would
I like to
read-
think of it, Piglet. I like to think of it as I
I know,
began
Piglet,
to.
just point out my daughter is Math Piglet. I'm Math Pig.
You're just going to object to everything I do tonight, aren't you?
No, you
All right.
just said Piglet.
I've been calling you Piglet now for 2 years. I'm not just going to stop because you've hatched out a little piglet. Okay, it's all right.
Okay, I'll give you that. Go on ahead, do what you want. I apologize for interrupting. I am very highly caffeinated.
I don't know what I was going to say. Oh, yeah. All that I was doing and what I'm mad about is instead of being honest, I tried to find more elaborate meta gymnastic floor routines that I could do when given questions that I couldn't answer.
So double down and find people that would reinforce that.
To make it more complicated and nuanced so that I could always have a way out of a conversation I couldn't get pinned down.
Now, taking that into consideration, that's a point of your personality. Your personality said, rather than admit that I'm wrong, I'll go and do what I describe as the words I used and you describe as the words you used for most of your time on the internet.
Yeah, I didn't even consider that I could be wrong, Matt Pig. There's no way that the Bible could have been misleading me somehow. And of course, I trusted my reading comprehension to tell me what the truth of the matter was.
Okay.
What's up, sir?
I'm just trying to point out a point of preference on your personality. So for most of your time on the internet, right, you've recently lost your faith, this last 2 years?
Yes.
Right. So since 2015, so 8 years of the 10 years you've been on the internet, you're a Christian, and your point of view was rather than admit you're wrong, you doubled down. In my words, you use different words. You doubled
I
down.
could not admit I was wrong because it's bigger than that.
Yes.
It
right.
means that the Bible and the God and all of that
You're
is
really
just.
not letting me finish my point. Can you just give me like a minute? What has changed where I should take your opinion as a philosophical, thought-provoking opinion now, rather than just you being the same person you were, but with a different outcome? So, like, you're going to double down on this, that, and the other, because you did for 8 years. Are you, like, what is the change that has happened in this last 2 years? That's what I'm trying to hammer down on. Like,
Well, there's nothing for me to tell you about a change in the last 2 years, and I'm not going to try and convince you that I'm any different or that I know anything differently. I just don't believe that the things I held as truth were true. That's the only thing that's changed.
the reason I ask these questions, Will, is not to slam you down or to pick on you or be an asshole. The reason it's being is, as you pointed out, we haven't spoken in a year. I was in the middle of your transition. I want to know where you're at now and just try to find your points, because I want to know my friend that I didn't
Can we not
know.
call it a transition, please?
Okay. Metamorphosis, right?
Okay, yeah.
I want to know the person that is Willie Freeman now. Like, I know that if I take out my dick, you'll tip your hat and I can pee in it. That's about it. I don't know what your belief system is now. I don't know where you're at now, because you just, literally, man, I haven't been on the internet in ages with this group of people. I'm just trying to get to know you now with direct questions. That's all. Cerberus, I know Q, I know Geo intermittently. I know Halsey will get this conversation in about 40 minutes when I'm finished with you, because I haven't spoke to her in ages. But, I'm just trying to get to know you. I'm not trying to, slam you down in any way. We have now more people backstage than we have ability to handle. So
I was going to go ahead and dip out and get some Jedi.
It's good to see you, Q.
Yeah.
Q, thank you for always being here. Thank you for texting me when I don't go live. And yeah.
I love you, man.
Love you too.
Later, y'all.
He's been
Damn it.
quiet. He's been quiet for ages, Ella. It's fine.
I feel bad. I wasn't trying to kick him out.
No. Don't steal the spotlight. We're talking about Willie now. Big Willie, right? I'm just trying to get to know you, William. That's all. I'm trying to get the point, because, if I jump in and around streams, all I see is you debating Jill and stupid people. I don't get to know you. So I'm just trying to ask you questions that will give me a reference point of you in the new version.
I don't claim to know anything.
I'm not saying you know anything.
No. I'm trying to tell you what the difference. The difference is I no longer claim to know that God is real, or that the Bible is true, or that I am saved, or any of that stuff that I used to claim. That is really the only difference. My politics didn't change. I mean, nothing.
But would you agree that the idea that no matter what I do, I'll be saved afterwards, and your opinion from an atheistic point of view now is dramatically different, and it changes an awful lot of things? Someone who believes in God automatically accepts metaphysics and magic and ghosts and stuff like that 90% of the time, and now you could just be. I'm just trying to get to know you now, man. I don't know why you're being defensive. Let
me apply my answer to what you just said. As far as the supernatural, I don't know. I don't have any claims about it. I have no way to measure it. I'm open to evidence about it, and that's the way I am about everything now. I don't know.
I would agree with that, as in my original name, as in Math Magic Pagan. The magic being, I've experienced things I cannot yet explain.
Well, then we're alike.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Your description gave me that correlation.
Yep.
But most of us, I think, have experienced things like that.
Gio, would you then mind sharing a spiritual experience? By spiritual, I mean, if you described it to a Christian, they could make an argument for being spiritual. Would you describe one that you've experienced?
Never had one.
You just said everyone had one. Okay.
Well, I said most. I said.
I think he meant things that they couldn't just explain away.
Qualified. I've seen things I can't explain, but it's things in the sky, lights, but it's.
But you don't go to spirits. You never think of spiritual.
No, that's
it's
not,
aliens.
I don't even go that far.
Having my daughter and having her around now at the age of 9, she'll be 9 in 2 weeks, right? She's at what I would consider a decent level of intelligence. And she comes to me and says to me, sometimes, in like it's happened once or twice, right? Where she feels that she's prophetic, right? She has had dreams about her birthday a week before her birthday, and she's made the point going, I hope this doesn't happen because I like surprises, you know? My approach to that is that that's a second data point. Something similar that I experience, that she also experiences. And I feel that our brains are overexcited, overthinking. We think 110 experiences that could happen in the future. And obviously the one that actually happens is the one that you remember thinking about before. You don't remember that you also thought of 99 others. So I don't think it's a prophetic thing. I think it's an overthinking thing when you're in your subconscious, you know. So I can't prove that, hence me saying things I've experienced that I cannot yet prove. I can't read the future, but I know I overthink. It's not a giant leap, but it's a leap.
Well, you want to try and make sense of what you experience, right?
Yeah.
And you know how you get to the conclusion is really the crux. How do you get to, okay, it's, you see the thing, or you have the experience, and then you come to a conclusion.
Christian. You're going to make me sound like a Christian. I've had the experience. Let's explain it.
How did you get to the experience is A and not B? You know, this is steps in between.
Yeah. If I can, shout out to all the recent people who have joined. Ella, if you'd like to say anything and put your point in, Cerberus after, that's cool.
I just saw Geo Sam. I am on my way to bed, to be fair. I'm having like dinner before I go to bed. But I just I saw Geo Sam was on here, and I wanted to drop in and tell him how much of an evil, narcissistic monster he is. And you know what? Actually, that's
you leave Elon alone.
So you concur, huh?
And you're just awful, and you're evil, and you need to stop, and you're hurting me,
and
you just love to hurt people, and you blame rape victims for being raped, and
wow.
Okay, I'm gonna
You're
stop.
laying it on
This is
thick.
getting a bit mad.
Is that really what happened? Get out.
I love you too, Sam.
I look forward to meeting this Graham guy.
Pardon?
They're talking about an interaction they had with Graham. What do you say? How do you say his last name?
I don't know. I forgot his last
Pyong or
name.
whatever.
Yeah,
Anyway,
something like that.
Oh, some weird dick on the internet.
Yeah. Well, anyway, he. I only heard little bits of it, but yeah, him and Gio and Ella are horrible.
He seemed reasonable for a long
Other
time.
than Gio Sam being a priest in a Barney suit, is there anything else that anybody would like
talking
Then
about?
something happened.
It's got a button. It's buttoned down.
Yeah, we cracked something special in him, and he never went back the same way.
I feel like actually,
I
kind of
really
feel bad
did-
for coming on too strong at first. It was sorry, you were saying something.
You
I was
were
like,
funny up until the last sentence where we all freaked out. But fucking one stream without internet drama. Oh. One
You don't
What
want
fun
that.
would that
Stop.
be?
Stop it. He's so full of it. He loves internet drama.
When was the last
really
time you seen me go
do
live
that,
and do this bullshit, man?
What's that got to do with what I said about you loving internet drama?
I don't like.
I had you all
Man,
wrong,
have
man.
you-
That's why I asked you to host that debate between me and Smokey, so that
Yes,
you
and
could-
you were correct. In that time, I wanted the attention, hadn't done anything in a while, and thought it would bring people by.
Well, I appreciated you hosting.
sorry for bringing the drama. Then
No,
Didn't
no,
realize
no,
you
it's
didn't
fine.
want it.
No, it's fine. It's
Okay.
fine.
If he'd have seen it, Minnow, if he'd have seen it, he'd feel different.
God.
He'd be talking about it on his own and reviewing it because it was so funny, the little pieces that I saw, and Gio just continuing to draw it out of him for the rest of the stream. It was great.
Was it a recollection of what Wildheart did to Jill? Because if that happened again, I would be funny. Were you there for that, Will?
What Wildheart did
When?
to Jill?
There was one stream where Wildheart was on with Jill and Pixie and a few other people, including Knock. And Jill made the accusation that Knock was racist, and it went on for about 20 minutes. And Wildheart kicked him and brought him back in, and kicked him and brought him back in 5 or 6 times. It was very funny. I edited it. It uploaded. No.
Wait, are you saying that Jill called someone else racist?
Oh, I'm totally going to put this up. I think Cerberus Hex was the one that actually posted at the end of the video. Please look at the live chats that I've put in. I've added a mod that
I don't think that I've met a lot of people that dislike blacks more than Jill.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's
That
Uncle
conversation with Graham went on for like how long after the stream ended? 3 hours or something? I don't
Yeah.
even know.
If you hate blacks more than Jill, it kind of requires you to get at least one tattoo.
It was you, Cerberus. It was
Jill
you.
has that
You
tattoo.
had
You
the
just can't
mod.
see it.
No, Cerberus was there. Cerberus had the mod that when frickin' Jill typed in the chat, it come up as Uncle Ruckus. That was you.
Yeah.
Yes. See? Right. You were there, man. It was fucking great.
It still does, by the way.
It's yeah, obviously. Yeah, right. It's called Wildheart Bit Jill. Right? We've got Germania, Wildheart, Cerberus, Jody, Pixie, Rage against the. We've got Red Fang and we've got Sparkle. It is in total 7 minutes long. And it's mine, so, can totally do whatever the fuck I want with it.
No sound.
My God, this is ancient. Look at Wildheart's hair.
It's always
Look at
funny to
Wildheart,
see.
period.
I know,
I'm
right?
not getting any sound.
Yeah, there's no
Somebody else
sound.
keeps on-
His shirt looks too tight, too. I'm just saying.
It's always funny to watch Wildheart yell when he's muted.
He's very emphatic.
No. You just know he's saying, no. Prove your God exists. Piggy, we can't hear it, right?
This is before Wildheart became a belligerent drunk. He was just a functioning
Just
alcoholic.
a regular.
We can't hear it.
Yeah. We were trying to tell you we can't hear it, but you were busy listening to Wildheart yell.
Okay, well then we will change that because it's obviously not working. I didn't hit the frickin' button. Yeah. There you go.
But that's his reason.
Now you hear it.
Yeah.
For
I'm
me
not
being
cursing.
racist.
Don't give a shit about
Yeah,
Trump.
no, actually, Black Lives Matter is
I don't live in America.
worldwide now.
No more politics. You shouldn't be allowed to speak
Don't live in America. Don't give a shit.
on any issue.
Don't give a
None of
shit.
it. Should be excommunicated.
Right. So I was not racist.
But no, but that's his reason for me
I'm
being
not
racist.
Christian, so I can't get excommunicated. So
I'm a racist because I support Black Lives Matter. That's how it came into this.
Hey, no more politics. And you're liberal.
You support a group that says Black Lives Matter. He agrees that Black Lives Matter. Yet
All lives.
how does that make so how does that make not racist? I'm still missing like connection.
Well, he hasn't went to like all Democrats are racist yet, but he'll get there.
yeah, I'm not
Hey,
going to
no
say
more
my position in
politics,
any of this,
man.
but
And you-
I would pay to see Jill set up a stand during a Black Lives Matter rally, trying to sell bootstraps.
How about
Right, so
Trump
I-
hats?
No, Jill, I'm gonna hold your feet to the fire. How is not racist?
How was what?
How is not racist?
How was that racist?
How is not racist? You called him specifically racist.
How am I racist?
How is he
If I-
racist?
Well, he supports abortion, which kills more black people than anything.
What if abortion didn't kill more black people than anything? Then would it still
Actually,
be
I'm
racist?
gonna kick you. I'm not even gonna just put you backstage. I'm gonna kick. He supports abortion.
Yeah, but Jill, it's not abortion to you because your Bible says that the human it doesn't exist until it takes its first breath.
But he was
So
claiming
it's not
racism.
abortion.
He was claiming racism, and then he brought up abortion. How is abortion racist?
Well, so Jill's problem with me is I stand against racism, and he's practically a white supremacist, and he doesn't like
I
that.
chat in the private chat that he got kicked.
I don't think he understands what that means.
I got kicked. If you were kicked, you wouldn't fucking be here. Bastard.
Let it back in, dude.
I fucking agree. That thing has got to do. This has been since Jill came in. This has been comedy gold.
And he's pro-abortion.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, but abortion, nothing to do with racism. The Bible, nothing to do with racism. Christianity being a race, not a religion, nothing to do with racism. You haven't mentioned one single fucking thing that has any connection to fucking racism whatsoever. You lying motherfucking piece of shit.
I'm actually a bit I don't know, complimented. It compliments me a little bit that I'm so up in this dude's head that he comes up with all of these fucking crazy ideas on why I am what I am and how I am. And man, I just love taking up that space in your head, Joe.
Jill, so why is not racist? Why is not racist? You made the claim. Why is not you made the claim? That it's racist.
Hey, ABT.
Back up.
Back it
What
up.
reason-
Back
what-
it up.
Hello, ABT. What reason did you have for making that claim?
He's a liberal.
Fuck off, Jill.
Wait.
That's it. That's yeah.
Liberalism.
Liberalism.
The first political movement on the face of the earth to be against racism. What? I don't know. Go back to the Renaissance up until the American Revolution, and that'll give you pretty much a good idea.
Liberal.
Yeah.
Four
Yeah, like the Republican Party when they started, they were liberal.
He has given 4 reasons for you being racist. That fuck off.
He doesn't have a single one in there.
No, he knows not racist.
Well, so Jill put in the private chat.
Extreme, I respect your decision, but I vote let him back in. But
I thought you were going to kick him out.
I'm gonna wait on my.
There you go with your Uncle Ruckus, you know. Right, has anybody got any more banter, anything more interesting to chat about?
You want to talk about Black Lives Matter?
I don't know, man. Apparently, abortions kill more black people than anything, you know, so.
No, black
I mean,
people
does
kill
that
more
mean
black
there's just
people
more-
than anything.
Unwanted black pregnancies? I mean,
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about anything.
I mean, if we're going by that rhetoric, like it also kills more white babies than anything.
Kills a lot of white babies, but still don't think more than anything.
more than anything.
Yeah, actually, probably like chromosomal like misalignment probably kills more babies than anything if we're gonna go with like real Christian like definitions, right? Because anything past a zygote is a baby to them, right?
Oh wait, I thought that they like as soon as the sperm like penetrates the egg, that's life to them. No.
It depends on who you're talking to, but I did watch a video the other day, and it was a genuine conservative Christian lady who'd voted for Trump 3 times, and she was going through Ozempic or Ella, help me out there, Opnopic or whatever it was.
Ozempic?
Ectopic. Ectopic pregnancy.
She was the baby was going to die. It was this, that, and the other, and the doctor said, "We can't do anything. Go and look."
Because it's an abortion.
Yeah, go and check what Google suggests to do. Have a miscarriage at home. And she was freaking out. And it's like, yeah, this is sort of the consequences of your actions. She had 3 kids, Christian lady, had her whole own business. She was making, like, she was the stereotypical person who voted for this and was experiencing it. And that's the problem, the fact that it has to happen close at hand before people are empathetic. But yeah, she was freaking out because she was told to go home, have a miscarriage at home, and check Google.
But then like she can get prosecuted for that. If it's like in Missouri, she could get prosecuted for that, you know.
Well, I
But
don't know
do
what
think that
the
Halsey's
was.
right about that. Some of them do. It's like as soon as the like sperm meets the ovum, And that's why in Missouri, it was like for a while they were mad about even like the morning after pill that
So
like
how
prevents
does life not begin when the sperm hits the
implantation.
ovum?
I can answer that. Life begun billions of years ago. It's a continuous thing.
There you go.
Right. And
Watch
then a
the
new
thing
individual
today.
is formed when the sperm meets the egg, right?
Would you believe, right? Watch the thing today on the side channel about how hands and feet were formed. And because hands and feet, if you think about it, are the ends of our bodies, ends of connections. It was actually, I think it's 5DM was the actual genetic thing that it was, but it's designed for your bits under your waist. And when they took it out, after figuring out this is what, makes hands form, they took it out. Nothing below the waist, sexually, reproductively, getting rid of waste. None of that formed. It turns like from what the hypothesis is at the minute that these things end of your body, like the 5DM gene, was modified to create hands. So your hands are like a modified version of your ass. We're always just a mouth and an asshole.
Much more useful, though, I think.
Yeah, right. When they become appendages, there's just different tubes. Yeah.
Yeah, it was just a tweak on the DNA that created a thing that was already there to modify it along with an end of your body. It
Yeah, it's just got different kinds of pores with different things coming out of it and going in.
Ooh, that's rough. Jill might actually be right. Holy shit. There's one abortion for every 2 live births for black women.
That's down to
That's a lot of abortions.
Yeah, but it's not because people hate black people, it's because of poverty. There's a big difference.
Yeah.
Now I'm on the stream with a lot of Americans. I suggest to all the other 5 people on stream to go and look up Zach Polanski and the Green Party, and some British politics. All right, Labour's fucked. The Conservatives were voted out. We're going to end up with Nigel Farage, Trump 2.0 as a prime minister in 4 years, or we're going to get Zach Polanski.
Wait, is Zach Polanski that newer guy that gave the speech and put it online?
He gave a speech online. You need to narrow that down a bit.
Yeah, he was like in front of farmland giving a speech about how.
Oh no! That's the new Reform. That's the new People's Party. He's going to split Reform. That's the wonderful thing. He is an awful prick, and he's a very rich guy. He used to be in UKIP, then Reform, then he got kicked out for some, inappropriateness, and now he's starting his own party with hoping a lot of rich people to try and promote low taxes and keep the whole neoliberalism going. Ella, I'll back me up on this. The book that Christopher Mowdy just finished reading, Hassak's Bastard Child or something, about how neoliberalism. Pardon?
The bell curve?
No. It was a book in retort of the bell curve. He did the bell curve stream last night. It was the stream before that. It was only about 40 minutes. I don't think you were there. I just assumed you would watch it.
Oh man,
I'm
so much.
I'm going to school more than full time this semester. So
yeah, who the fuck spends all their time watching YouTube? Hayek's Bastard Child. It's about how neoliberalism and the right wing and racism all tied together. It seems to be a very good book. I've downloaded it as of yesterday. Have not started reading it.
I've been sitting here for like a few months at this point, wondering how he gets so much wrong about that book. It's because he's reading a book about the book. That's what it is.
Dude, I work with a guy that checks his fucking QAnon every morning. Started mouthing off to me about how he knew about Jeffrey Epstein in 2005 before anyone. And I'm like, dude, he was like known about in 1996. But like, this guy is a QAnon crazy. Life is hard sometimes.
I stepped over Will. What was Will gonna say?
Oh, I don't know. Shit.
What's your thoughts on QAnon, Will? Do you think QAnon is relative?
relative?
Yes, as in real life. I do believe it was the Labour minister actually made a QAnon quote the other day. The American USA Labour minister made a QAnon quote the other day to try and tap that base. Do
He means
you think,
relevant.
pardon?
I told him you mean relevant.
Yeah, relevant to the time we're living in. Do you think making a QAnon quote like the Labour minister in America did the other day is relative? Do you think they're trying to tap that base? Do you think there's still people around that believe in QAnon?
I don't really know what QAnon was, so.
So can I fill you in from what I know?
Sure.
Just a short form. So Q was this person who who started posting on 4chan at a certain point and saying that basically he was an insider, very, very much on the inside of the most secret circles, and was going to be revealing a whole lot of truth eventually, right? And through these drops, they'd call them drops. And it was, anonymous is how everyone
Well, because
shows
you
up
say
on
that the guy
4chan.
checks his QAnon drops every
Yeah.
fucking morning. This guy I work with.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he checks his Q drops. He calls them Q drops.
Yep. And so this person was saying really cryptic things and really things that sounded extremely dark and crazy and stuff. And of course, we've come to know that some of those things, even though it's not in the same context they were describing them, turned out to be true. But some of it was seemingly out there. But who knows? Maybe in time we'll find out it's not so out there. But anyway, this person, a lot of people made stabs at who he might be, and he made a lot of claims that there was this big storm coming and that a great awakening was happening.
Oh, he calls it that too. Oh my God, you're very in the know.
And what
Great
else?
awakening.
I mean, I think Brojo posted about this kind of stuff when it was
So
happening.
it's
actually.
like
And it
Alex
was
Jones, but anonymous.
Kind of, yeah. And it was
Yeah.
the origin, I think, of the whole Pizzagate thing.
Pizzagate.
But like I
So,
said,
so if
yeah.
those things were accurate, then it is relevant and it should be looked into. But do we know who Q is?
Some people thought it was Epstein.
But we don't know, right?
We do not know.
The cat knows.
I hear the cat. The cat definitely knows. Woke the fucking dog up. The dog's
Cat
too
wanted
loose.
out. Cat tells me. What else do I know? Let's see. So I don't know.
Did
when
anybody
the-
else, just on a funny note, did anybody else fucking see how the right wing and a load of conspiracy nuts freaked out within this last couple of days because Obama admitted that aliens are real?
But then he clarified that he didn't. mean
Yeah,
that
he
was
had to clarify. Like the fact that that's the funny thing. Like if you watch the wee bit, he was like, "Of course, aliens are real. Statistically, they're just
But he
not."
said that
very-"
years ago, and they did the same thing years ago.
But I think since there's been so much a flurry of activity in that area and all these,
It's the
these
point, even though it may have happened a few years ago and stuff, it's the point that the amount of people that are so, I don't want to use the word gullible now. I don't want to use the word ignorant. I don't know if a word exists, but people believe things that
Yeah.
it's all about vibes. I don't know where the fuck we lost the ability to
Was
actually
Q operating off vibes?
Well, I
No,
think so.
people
This is
feel
something that I've noticed
emotional
also.
attachment. People believe things are true on their vibes, whether there's evidence or not. If Willie come out and said he's got the biggest Willie ever, and he convinced enough people because he was allowed about it.
But wait, the question I asked was Q. I mean, was the person that was Q, were the things they saying true or not? And if so, can we just say that was just the feelings that Q was having?
At the end of the day, Willie, a lot of I don't want to say a lot of the things, I would say probably 60% of the things that they posted, maybe, I don't want to give numbers. They posted a shit ton. But if you post a shit ton based on all the small things you see online and all the small things on the internet, you're going to get some of them right.
Right.
As I pointed
Stop
out
clock
earlier,
thing.
with my prophetic nature, just because I feel that I think 110 things, and the one that comes true makes me think I'm prophetic. It doesn't make Q
I mean, did
true.
we get Pizzagate at a guess?
I still haven't been entirely convinced that like all of the through line
Pizzagate was
of like
bogus.
quote unquote Pizzagate is real.
Pizzagate was not real.
Like
No,
a
but
lot
the
of it still
code-
seems like it was like, yeah, but a lot of it was still like coincidence. Like CP, cheese pizza. Like it's not.
I mean, it
Do
could have
you-
been coincidence, but that person could have been on the inside of that world and made up like a side world to sort of filter it through so that he wouldn't be detectable, but still was putting out like
It purely
info
comes
on if
down
it
to
was
the
real.
point. If you spend every single hour tweeting, texting, QAnoning, whatever you want to say, posting
Right.
on a forum, 100 things a day, that's 3,000 a year. And if 5 of them appear to be correct and actually happen, you will be hailed as a lord of knowing the future.
But you said it's about 60%.
And then I corrected myself and went, I'm just shouting numbers. I'm full of bullshit. I'm
So
just saying.
Can you be
know,
a little more? Was it closer to what you
no,
just
I
said?
can't.
That it's
'cause
5
it-
and
it's 3:30 in the morning, and I'm very caffeinated, so I'm just going
And
to
on that.
scream.
I'm gonna head out. But thanks for having me. Y'all
I
have a
didn't
good
see your
evening.
message on Discord. Send me a
schooling.
message on WhatsApp.
were they trafficking children?
Okay.
There you go. Bye, Ella.
He talked about a cabal of the wealthy elites doing that. So yes. But the pizza place where people thought it existed, that's a little shaky, and because there's no apparent basement where he said it was happening.
I don't want to say here. It didn't happen. Like they went in, they didn't even have a basement in the building that the people.
I don't think you're understanding what she's saying. She said that they might have been wrong on some of those details; those were shaky, but it was tied to something bigger that was
It
going
wasn't
on.
shaky
Yeah.
when they broke into a building to get into the basement and there was no basement. That is not shaky. It is wrong. That is the point I'm pointing out on my channel and my opinion to clarify. Everybody who is
okay.
here is welcome to their opinion. If you want to say that Pizzagate is real, okay, he can leave. That's fine.
It's
I'm
not
going
that Pizzagate is real.
I'm just going
Okay.
to. I never said it was. I'm saying you're welcome to say that. I will then give my opinion on my channel.
Right. What I'm saying seems to be real is the fact that there was and is a child trafficking ring amongst the world's elite,
Yeah.
very wealthy and powerful people.
Has
And
been
it
done.
seems like they have a coded language for talking about things that would be otherwise very unsafe to talk about.
And then sometimes they don't because they send messages going, I like that torture video you sent me. It just depends on who it is. It's
Right.
a long time. It's a big thing. And the fact that most countries outside of America are punishing, having repercussions for what you've did, except America, I'll just hashtag Pam Bondi and say, have you seen that the Dow is over 50,000? That was a joke. That is your government. Again, I retort with, please look up Zach Polanski. We have only got Zach Polanski or fucking Nigel Farage, and I want people around the world to get behind him as people around the world got behind Mandani. We need to start pushing the idea of what happened after the Second World War, where we look after people and not the rich and wealthy. And the idea of neoliberalism is destruction economics. Richard G. Murphy, other people, we need to stop what is going on.
Hey, what's neoliberalism to you?
You say neoliberalism, the first thing pops into my head is Thatcher.
Yeah, I mean, like policy wise. Oh, what like?
Privatization with the push of capitalism and the idea that if people have, back and forth, that things will get cheaper. But with what's happened after that, it has changed. Again, I have to say that I mentioned earlier, I need to educate myself better. Christopher Murray did recommend a book. I can't remember, Halleck's Bastard. And I intend to read that. It's about the two guys that come up with the theory of neoliberalism, how it was taken over, and racism and Thatcher and all of that. I'm trying to educate myself. I've downloaded it. I have not started it.
Well, I have to leave. My food will be done in like 5 minutes. I have my timer running. See the timer. It's good to see you, Math Pig.
Me too.
I gotta go though.
Bye.
Cool. I'll be in it soon. Yeah. Like it's coming up in 4 o'clock. I have to get up and go to work tomorrow. And there's 2 boys off. Well, 1 boy off and 1 boy going to the other factory. So I have to do. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be enjoyable.
Yeah. Well, I can give you a summary of that book if you want.
What book's that?
One you just mentioned.
Give me the name of it.
No, I just know the philosophy that's in the book.
Oh, so you haven't read the book. So
Oh,
give me
no.
a summary of the book without reading the book.
Yeah, that's how good. That's how predictable it is. Austerity is racist. That's what it's going to say.
To be fair, austerity itself isn't racist, but austerity tied in with uncontrolled capitalism and increasing poverty. Like, yeah, I can't make it simple. It's like a 7-step thing. There's so many layers, man. Have you heard about the pyramid scheme? Right? Like, I don't know.
I've heard of pyramid schemes, but they're not going to break it down like that.
I'm making a joke. Fuck's sake.
They're not going to break it down like that. They're probably going to straight up say
the
austerity.
world is so much more complicated than left and right and up and down and this and the other. Like, there's so much more detail that has to be taken in. And you're talking America, I'm talking the UK, and then I'm also in Northern Ireland. So we have a tie to the EU as well. We've got, like, if I go to a shop 3 miles from the border, there's literally stuff on the shelves that says, do not take this over the border. It says not for sale in the EU, but it basically means do not buy this and take it over the border. You know, like there's special rules here, and we have an opportunity to achieve something that, I don't know. Life is so much different now when you walk away from the internet and polarity. All right. I go to a group, as I mentioned earlier, for depression and this, that, and the other on a Wednesday. I made friends with a guy who's moved here from Nigeria. And we were in a restaurant, I think 3 weeks ago, and he was describing to me about how one of his politicians got shit done because he killed 10 people. He built an airport, he got good roads, and he built a stadium, you know, and killing 10 people that disagreed with him got it done. So he's now looked upon as a great guy. You know, the people in the table beside us got up and fucking left. But these are conversations, I don't know. I'm just saying. More important things than fucking God and atheism. And yeah, I'm open to a lot. Is that low? Is that low? Low to new heights. Is that, I don't want to refer to Smokey's low, but is that low? And servers went quiet.
Oh, you were saying hi to someone else. I was waiting to see if they.
Oh, just low in the chat. It is. Hi, low. Tell Smokey to stay away from the children. Dirty pervert. Is he in the Epstein files? There's a joke. Cerberus, anything you'd like to say before we bounce out? Oh, look at that. 1:59 and 7 seconds. You've got 53 seconds to end it, and we'll have had 2 hours.
I got anything special to say unless you have a question for me or something. I mean, I do teach the subject you're about to read a book on.
Well, I was going to ask you what is the exact kilogram weight of dark matter in the universe, but you know.
That's a subject so far from me. I don't even have an idea way to guess.
Did you know that millipedes, certain species, can jump? I would recommend you look up Clint Reptiles. He did an entire breakdown of the cladistic system of millipedes quite recently.
Is it jump or do they like?
Oh no, they jump. They move they like jump.
All right, so they actually they jump with their legs. Like
No, they don't use their legs. They wiggle their body that fast they jump.
Okay.
Clint's Reptiles. Everybody should subscribe to Clint's Reptiles. He is a Christian that has been slapped by, what do you call it? Fucking atheist smackdown by Kent more than once. He is an evolutionary biologist. He has also set up his own mini university where he gets people to come in who have degrees and teach other people. Clint's Reptiles. Look him up. Check him out. Brilliant. Right? And as I say, he is a Christian, but he believes in evolution. He's not a young earth creationist. He actually makes videos where he slams down creationist arguments. He also makes fun of these like kiddies books where he picks apart them, which is very, very good in every retrospect. Clint's Reptiles.
Oh, I thought something to say and close it out on.
I thought that was good. Yeah.
If you're reading a book that's going to be critical of capitalism, and they use the term free market capitalism, they don't know what they're talking about. Don't read it.
Okay. Now you have to define pre-market capitalism.
No, free market. Free market.
Okay. Free. Didn't hear you. Thank you very much. Theo, it's good to see you about. I've been seeing you about in a few channels. Been a while. Always good to see you. Oh, I don't know if Clint went that low, Broad Iron Raoul, but there's him and another guy that do this Clint's Reptiles. Can't talk about the man enough. He's freaking brilliant. Right. Thank you all for coming around. Random stream. Bye.